You want a better life, but no matter how hard you try, you keep getting stuck. Does that sound familiar? Hey, my name's Kyle Tennyson, and I'm the head coach at Tennyson, and I want to bring you a lesson today about the power of your routine. I know you want to make change in your life, but no matter how hard you try, no matter what effort you put into, you end up falling short. And there's a reason why. When you start a new routine at the gym or meditation or journaling, and you have a couple of good days, but then you end up falling off of the bandwagon. Or you start a new diet and you're ready to lose weight and you're so ready to do it. And you have even a week of good eating, but the weekend comes and you binge eat a whole pizza. Or you have that business idea, and this one lands really deeply for me. And you know it's a good idea, but for some reason, you can never get out of the planning stage. Another one that I see come up a lot is when you want that deep, meaningful relationship, but you don't even show up for yourself. So, how are you going to show up for other people? All of these are examples of self sabotage. And the worst part about this is that we start to believe that we can't change. And that's BS. You are not the problem. Your systems are the problem. We all have these visions of a greater life. We want more freedom. We want more abundance. We want to make a bigger impact. Yet vision alone isn't enough to create that reality that you want to live. Your habits and your routines are the invisible architects that create your future. They either support your vision or they undermine it. James Clear says it this way: you will not rise to the level of your goals. You will fall back to the level of your systems. What he's saying here is that it doesn't matter how amazing your goal is, you'll never step up to it. Instead, your systems, your habits, your daily routine will carry you to that level. The systems and the routines is the important part to focus on, because success doesn't happen by chance. It happens by design. If you want to manifest the life of your dreams, you need a system that will carry you there, which is exactly what we're going to talk about right now. We often fixate on goals, but goals alone don't create success. Systems do. Imagine a world-class restaurant. No matter how much that head chef wants this restaurant to succeed, just wanting to isn't enough. It succeeds because of the systems in place that carry it to success. Think about it. A good restaurant is going to source the best ingredients to ensure good quality, right? It's going to have a really good training program for their staff to maintain excellent service. It's going to have team connection and collaboration to bring everybody together. They'll have standardized recipes to make sure that the quality of the meal is consistent. And they're going to have daily preparation routines to make sure that the kitchen is running smoothly. With these systems in place, success is inevitable. The outcome just takes care of itself. Now, think about this in your own life. If a person sits down and writes on a daily basis, what happens? They become an author. If a person trains consistently at the gym or in their fitness, what happens? They become fit, they become healthy, they become an athlete. If a person who nurtures their relationships and their connections, what happens in their life? They build deep, meaningful relationships. So instead of chasing big dreams, focus on the small, tangible daily actions that you can take that will carry you there. Here's one of the keys. Those small actions that we're talking about, they need to align with your authentic vision of who you want to be. Otherwise, you might end up climbing a mountain, reaching the top, and realizing that you're on the wrong freaking mountain. That's why my coaching program dedicates so much time to releasing the negative emotional baggage, the limiting beliefs that prevent us from even knowing what we want. Because when we get clear on the vision of what we want, we can set up that system to help carry us to the top of the right mountain. To successfully climb the mountain of your dreams, you need a system that will carry you there. That includes these three essential levels. The first level, the peak of the pyramid here, is your why. This is the summit of your vision. And we need to connect it to who you are becoming. What transformation do you desire? If you've worked one-on-one with me before, this is where your avatar plugs in, your ideal self-image that you are working to embody. Who do you want to be? The second stage here, the middle of the pyramid, is your what. And this could be your aims in different areas of life or your goals. And these are the categories that make up the transformation. So, for example, you might want to have more mindfulness in your life. I am becoming more mindful. Or maybe a category of financial growth. I have a 6-figure coaching practice. Health and fitness. I am strong, energetic, and thriving. Relationships. I cultivate deep, authentic connections. And the base of the pyramid, which is the part of the pyramid that holds the whole thing up, is your how, which makes up your systems and your daily habits, your daily routines. What are the small, consistent actions that will take you there to the summit? For example, to become more mindful, I meditate at least 5 times per week. To build a 6-figure coaching practice, I post 1 meaningful lesson on my YouTube channel each week, or I reach out to 10 potential clients every weekday to build authentic relationships. To cultivate deep relationships, I schedule weekly check-ins and hangouts with close friends. I call mom every Sunday. These are all just examples of possible daily routines that are going to help carry you to the summit of your mountain, of your vision. Let's put this into action right now. Go ahead and grab a pen and paper, and you can get into this a little deeper later, but for now, just briefly, identify your why. Who are you becoming? What does the summit of your mountain look like? This is your avatar, the highest version of you. Who do you want to be? You can pause if you want to take longer, and again, you can come back to this and spend the next week or month really digging into this. The next part is to define your what. These are the key areas that sprout out of your avatar, out of your why. If you were already the person that you want to become, what would you be doing? Some examples are, I'm becoming more mindful. I'm a 6-figure coach. I have deep, meaningful relationships. I'm fit and I'm healthy, and I feel good in my body. Take a minute here and write down a few of your whats. And lastly, pinpoint your how. What specific daily habits, routines, what system is going to carry you to the top of this mountain? Make it concrete and measurable. For example, for more mindfulness, I meditate 5 times a week. To build a successful coaching practice, I post at least 1 YouTube video every week. To nurture deep connections, I reach out to new and old friends every week, and I schedule hangout times at least once a week. Listen, you don't have to activate this whole system today. In fact, I want you to start small, so small that you can't help but succeed. This will help you build consistency and build a habit. Choose one foundational habit that aligns with your vision and commit to it. Big transformations don't come from radical overhauls. They come from small, consistent actions that compound over time. Track your progress in your journal or a habit tracker on Notion or in your phone. And once you're comfortable with that habit, then and only then, add the next one. What if success wasn't about willpower, but about building a system that naturally carries you there? What if instead of chasing motivation, you design habits that effortlessly lead you to success? This is how real transformation happens, not through massive leaps, but through aligned daily actions that move you up your mountain. Doing this work has the power to unlock your deepest potential and guide you into a life that is fully, undeniably yours. But transformation doesn't happen in isolation. You need the right system and you need the right support. If you're ready to start living for you, I've created a short quiz to help you see how you are getting in your own way right now, and a PDF to walk you through the process we reviewed in this video. At the end, there's a special gift for you if you're ready to go deeper and really make the change. Grab it at the link below.